You're watching DriftEcho, where love doesn't disappear, it changes shape. The Rookie Season 8 isn't chasing comfort. It's choosing honesty. And that choice hurts more than any dramatic breakup ever could. Let's take a step back. Season 7 didn't close with resolution. It closed with truth. Tim owned his mistakes. Lucy finally let herself say how deeply those mistakes landed. Many fans assumed Season 8 would be about repair, about putting the pieces back together. But the early footage tells a different story. Tim doesn't approach Lucy as her superior. He doesn't approach her as her partner. He approaches her as someone hoping he hasn't lost everything. He asks her to move in. And Lucy doesn't explode. She doesn't argue. She doesn't run. She says no. Not because she stopped loving him, but because love isn't enough when trust is fractured. Her response isn't a punishment. It's a boundary. And that's what makes it devastating. Lucy admits the wound is still there. That some damage doesn't fade just because apologies are sincere. In that moment, Chenford isn't destroyed. It's injured. Season 8 isn't dangling drama for shock value. It's finally letting emotions have consequences. Lucy choosing herself isn't cruelty, it's growth. And Tim has to live in the space that choice creates. Behind the scenes, everything points to a deliberate slow burn. Tim and Lucy remain close. They still rely on each other. The chemistry hasn't vanished, but now it carries weight. Silence. History. Things left unresolved. That distance between them isn't empty. It's crowded with everything they never had time to heal. Some viewers see this as restraint. Others feel the ache of waiting. But the story is asking something deeper than will they get back together? It's asking whether love can survive when healing takes longer than longing. And here's the quiet truth Season 8 seems to understand. Lucy choosing herself doesn't weaken Chenford. It redefines it. If they find their way back to each other, it won't be because the pain was ignored. It'll be because it was acknowledged, fully and honestly. No shortcuts. No emotional amnesia. So now the question isn't if Chenford returns. It's how. Do you want them back only when it feels earned? Or does this slow ache already feel like the beginning of something stronger than before? This is DriftEcho, where stories don't just unfold, they leave scars.